Ladies and gentlemen, the Shawcast Network proudly presents Blurred is the Word. Blurred, blurred, blurred. The blurred is the word. I said it blurred, blurred, blurred. The blurred is the word. I said the blurred, blurred, blurred. The blurred is the word. Hey, hey. The blurred is the word. My favorite intro out of all the intros. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Blurred is the Word, where we talk about comic book movies, shows, TV, television, genre. It doesn't even matter at this point anymore. I'm your humble host, of course, Shah BlacQ, by the way of Shawcast Network. How are you feeling? How are you doing? I have here my lovely co-host, Turquoise.
Hi, what's up, y'all? It's everybody's favorite color, TURQ. What's up? What's the T? What's good? What's up, Shah BlacQ?
Wow, what an intro!
Whoa, she took over.
I like it. I love the energy. I love it. We are here, ladies and gentlemen, to discuss a few movies and television shows today. We
got goodies.
Yeah, we got a whole packed episode for you.
We do.
Whole packed episode. But before that, we're gonna get into a little news, gossip, what we've been watching.
Little tea.
Let's see what we got here. Turks.
Okay, what's the hot gossip? What's the 411?
Let's see. Did you? Well, no, that goes into our spoilers.
Okay.
So let's do this. Tom Cruise been screened for The Flash. I guess the director showed him the movie.
Mm-hmm.
He says he absolutely loves it.
Good for Tom Cruise.
Right,
I'm not saying, he's not a great actor or anything. I just didn't know we was just
Tom Cruise opinion matters. No.
Yeah, what Tom Cruise say? I didn't know we was.
They trying to, in my opinion, they trying to get this movie over.
They are. They're
trying to get it over. They're probably a little worried.
I'm sure they are.
We're not gonna go see it. And
I'm pretty sure.
Especially with everything going on in the DCEU.
But wouldn't that be hilarious if this was the one that was the best one?
I think it will be.
Wouldn't that be really hilarious?
I think this would probably be the best Snyderverse movie that wasn't directed by Zack Snyder.
This might be the one. We gonna see.
This might be the one.
We gonna see.
Have you heard about the Gladiator sequel?
No. How is that gonna happen?
I have no idea, but they just hired Denzel Washington. He's not the lead. Another guy's the lead. And
if Denzel not the lead, who is the lead?
Some random white guy. Welcome to Blurred is the Word.
We accept all.
Oh yes, yeah, but
yeah, that's...
I guess supposedly it's gonna be his son, or something. I'm not too sure. He died. Yeah, I know.
Unless did him and old girl get?
Probably so.
Or maybe it's about her son.
I don't know.
Oh no, he would grow up a royal, wouldn't he? Yeah. This is getting deep. Yeah. Who was left?
I don't know.
Other than
I need to rewatch that movie again,
but not yet. Like that guy, he's
That's
everybody else dead.
Yeah.
That's gonna be interesting. That might be good though. I don't know, cause Russell Crowe not gonna be in it.
Not so much.
No, not at all. Not unless they see the Witches of Fate or some shit, or they take it there. But nah, it's not gonna happen.
In another news, they say Rush Hour 4 is happening. Chris Rock said it's happening.
That might be good.
Jackie Chan said it's happening. Here's my thing. I don't believe it.
You don't think it's happening?
Rush Hour 4 has been happening for the longest.
How long?
Every few years, they always say, "Oh, I'm just waiting on the script. Oh, it's coming."
Maybe they found a script.
Yeah, we find a lot of things.
But find yourself.
Speaking of old stuff, you heard about Good Burger?
I did. I heard that. It's green lighted. Me and my boss was actually talking about it at work. So I'm very excited for that.
I don't know if I'm excited.
I am, because first of all, Keenan and Kel is they goats at this point. Definitely up there, legendary status. Kale's been doing some work. Hasn't he been like on a show or something?
I haven't seen him in a long time.
I thought he was in something. I know Keenan's been pretty
he's
busy.
been active. He's been tearing it up.
Yeah.
He's been tearing it up.
So he's been pretty busy.
Keenan's getting paid. I will commend him on that. He is getting.
I'm really excited for this movie. I think it's gonna be good.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be trash.
I think it's
gonna be trash, but it's gonna be fun.
Well, here's the thing.
Together.
Yeah, I think it's just exciting to kind of like see them together. I think that's what I'm so excited for.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see how Ed, how Kale's character, wasn't it Ed?
Yeah.
Like, I'm excited to see what he's like as an adult. Like, what's going on? Is he still the way he is? Like, that's about to be funny.
Who?
Maybe he might be general manager by now. Shit.
Whose idea was this? You know what? Let's bring Good Burger back. What? What y'all doing?
Like, I mean, honestly, you know what? At this point, it feels like with everything that they're doing, they're catering to us. They're catering to our generation.
They are.
You know?
They are heavy.
They really are. Yeah. And they're trying to not only cater us, but to keep it building in the new generation. So,
yeah.
This is definitely for us, though.
Speaking of for us and people our age, did you see the Power Rangers Once
and
Always?
I watched it at work.
Did you?
I was just like, it was just a patient over there, and I was just like, okay, I'll be with you in a moment.
So what you think? That's
gonna be good. I love the fact that they're saying like Rita was the one who killed Trini, and that was her daughter, and that made me so emotional, and I was like, my Yellow Ranger.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely hoping, which I'm pretty sure she's gonna take the mantle. But I did see.
You think that's gonna be the surprise of the movie?
No, because I did see that Aisha was in it too.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
But it looks like she's gonna start It looked like her and a couple other characters started SPD, which will kind of be a dope little twist tease. Do you remember SPD?
I watched at it. I didn't fully watch it.
I didn't fully watch it, but I did watch a few episodes.
Okay, it was a moment. It was a time. It happened.
Yeah, it happened for sure.
Okay.
But I like the continuity of recognizing SPD.
Okay, yeah, because isn't that where's the Pink Ranger from? Where is she from?
I don't know.
The one who's in the new movie.
Catherine?
Yeah.
I don't know where she came from, but I know Aisha's in SPD.
Yeah, okay. That does sound vaguely familiar to me. I just haven't seen it.
Yeah, for sure. I'm excited to see it, and I'm sad that they couldn't get the original Red Ranger and Jason David Frank. Obviously,
yeah.
This was made before he passed, so I don't know why he didn't do it.
The Red Ranger?
No, the Green Ranger.
So they didn't. He's not like a surprise cameo in there or nothing.
I'm not getting the vibe that he is. I'm getting the vibe.
Honestly, he done been in a lot of. He's always been that one Ranger.
Yeah,
to come
but this
back.
was supposed to be true, and I can't fault him for not coming back for this one. But this one right here, Billy coming back.
Yeah,
and maybe that's why he didn't come back, because they say they cool. At the Comic-Con I went to a couple years ago, he said, yeah, him and Jason David Frank was cool. But originally back in the day,
yeah, they weren't really that cool.
No.
Do you? And I'm not trying to turn it into anything dark, but do you think it's a possibility he didn't join because of what eventually ended up happening? Maybe it was at a point in his life where he.
I don't know. We'll never know. Yeah,
we'll never know.
We'll never know. Speaking of which, his daughter made a song, a little hip hop /song.
Oh, okay.
You gotta check it out. It's pretty interesting.
I'll listen to it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Hey, listen, man. I ain't saying she's gonna go platinum, but
I'm just saying I'm gonna give it a listen. I'm gonna check her out, because she's going through a lot right now.
Yeah, I feel
and they saying that her mama is to blame or his wife is to blame for a lot of that. So, but I digress.
Yeah. I think that's all the news and gossip I had. What about you?
Do I know anything? I don't have any news or gossip. I have something that I do want to talk about, but I think we're saving that for later.
You know what? Let's do that. Let's do some Hogwarts.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that now.
Oh, okay. Okay, y'all.
Yeah.
So let me tell you guys. So I am now the new proud owner of a PS5.
Hey,
I know
about
I'm a little
time.
late.
No, go ahead, talk.
I know I'm a little late because you was really. So I know I'm a little late, to the party. But I'm here. I arrived. It's cool to be fashionably late. Sony, do not come out with the Slim no time soon. That's all I'm going to say.
I don't think so.
So, with getting a PS5, of course, the first game that I got was Hogwarts Legacy. And it is so much fun. This game was made for people who grew up with the books, who grew up with the stories, the characters. This is our moment where we can actually attend Hogwarts, do the spells, ride the broomstick. Like, this game is a moment. Like, anybody who, the fact that on TikTok, if you haven't known, the fact ever since this game released, Hogwarts has become an HBCU. Like, we have pretty much taken over Hogwarts. We got majorettes, we got step teams. It's parties in the Slytherin common room. Like, Hogwarts Legacy has literally taken over. So, I'm loving the game. I'm loving the game and doing the spells.
I've seen it get a lot of play at the online YouTube and
so
different
good.
websites.
It is so good. Of course, I'm a Hufflepuff, y'all. It's Big Huff. It ain't Huffle. It going to Duffle, period. Just shout out to all my little Ravenclaws outside of my Slytherin folk. Hey, y'all. Hey, Gryffindor. But, it's just Big Huff this way. Just had to let y'all know. That's all.
You say it ain't Huffle, go in the Duffle?
If it ain't Huffle, it go in the Duffle.
Okay, Cardi B.
That's what we say. That's what Huffle say. Because everybody be thinking we weak, but no, Anyway. So, definitely putting Hufflepuff on the map in this game. This is an RPG. Like, I don't really have if I had one complaint, I would wish that it was online. If I had any complaint, I really hope, I don't know if it's too late to make it into DLC or to add it in game, or if that's something we're going to have to wait to get to the second game. But online would have definitely been a turn up. Because I would have loved to, been going to class with my friends and having duels with my friends. Because, listen, the moment I learned the Cruciatus curse, everybody get hit with Crucio. It's over. I ain't there yet. I just got over this board with these big-ass spiders. It was a moment. I got stressed. I was up till 2 in the morning. But I got it through. I just opened up the room of requirement. It's a moment. It's fine. And you a Slytherin, right?
Yes, I am.
So yes, when you need to play, you need to get on. I don't know if you grew up with Harry Potter or anything, but
here's the thing with me and Harry Potter.
Okay, what's the thing? What's going on with you and HP?
By the time Harry Potter came out, I was a little bit older.
Oh, okay.
It was something my little brother and cousins were into. Cousin Chris.
Oh, you would have been older, yeah, because I was 12 when it came out.
Yeah, I was.
Okay. Yeah, you was there.
At that time, it was about the ladies, and ladies weren't doing magic. I was trying to think magic, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, you had a wine that you was trying to cast different spells for, but okay.
Yeah, we didn't do the magic thing. At that point, it kind of phased out.
Okay, that's fair, because I started reading The Chamber of Secrets, the second one. Then I got into the first one. I was still in middle school, and then the movies came out. So, I know there's apparently a lot of controversy behind the game. I'm not gonna tap into that because that's a lot.
Okay. Yeah, I have no idea what you're referring to.
So
we gotta go into it.
No, we're not gonna go into it. But this game is really for people who it's for everybody, obviously. But for the ones that just grew up and wish, man, I wish I can go to Hogwarts for a day. This is it. This is definitely it. And it's so much to do.
Yeah.
You're not going to get bored quick.
Okay, that's fair.
It's good, though. I'm enjoying it a lot.
I'm glad you are.
I am. It's so much fun.
What's the whole name? The whole name of the game?
So the whole name of the game is Hogwarts Legacy. Oh, and also, if you have a Wizarding World account where you could take the test and get where you could take the test and get your Patronus and get your wand, you can actually connect your Wizarding World account to the game so that when you do your sorting hat, it'll automatically sort you into the house you want to, and your wand will be the wand that's on your Wizarding World account. So I have a 13-inch cypress wood wand with a unicorn core that is now in game with me. So that's very much personalized. I love that. I definitely hope in the future, if they do bring out the Expecto Patronus charm, that we get to see our Patronuses that we have on their account. And mine is a beagle, so I'm hoping for that in the future. And I know that was a lot.
That was a lot. Well, that was Turk's Corner.
That was it. That was it, y'all. I really been wanting to talk about this game.
You bagged that.
I really been wanting to talk about this game, so I'm definitely a Harry Potter fan.
That's what's up. Glad y'all happy.
Like, Kim's cute. At your moment.
Yeah. I'm down for it.
Okay.
Me, for what I've been watching or playing, I haven't been playing anything.
Okay.
But I've been watching The Last of Us.
How you've been liking that?
I've been loving it.
I haven't watched it yet.
The season finale happened, and
was it Chef's
Kiss?
Okay.
I loved it.
It was a moment.
It was a moment.
Okay, good.
Now, don't get me wrong. The season finale, it was. They didn't do no shocking things different.
No. Okay. So,
but it was still good. Like the corners they made on the other episodes, and by far one of the best episodes, and everybody seems to agree, is highly like on the internet. The Bill's Town episode. Mm-hmm. That was one of the greatest episodes.
So did they like do everything in the game? Like, well, did they like
the translation is different because one, it doesn't make sense for Joe to go around just being on a murder spree. Mm-hmm. Because you don't have to create tasks for a game. You're not playing a game. You're watching.
Yeah, you're watching a show. Yeah,
you're watching a show. And so it's not zombies everywhere, like it would be in real life. So if you go to a place to where it's not that many people, mm-hmm. chances are, I'm talking about before the outbreak.
Yeah.
And then the outbreak happens, chances are there's not going to be a lot of people or a lot of zombies in that area too. Mm-hmm. So it made more sense that, okay, they crossed the land. They ain't really worried about the zombies. They're more worried about the people. And that's what they concentrated on. And that's why I loved it. It was heavy on the people and the relationships and that world, which to me it was a very realistic take about what would happen
if we really had some shit like that. Okay, I'm gonna check it out. I just been waiting on everything to come out. I can't do that week to week. Sometimes I do it with certain shows, but I really hate it.
That show is one of the only few shows I did week
exactly.
to week.
Like I'm a watch now that it's all out the way. I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, check it out.
I'm just gonna push it through.
Let me ask you something. Yeah. If the zombie apocalypse occurs, mm-hmm. how many days do you think you have?
Well, first off, thank you for telling me days. Thank you for believing in me that much. 12 hours. 12 hours tops. Listen, I'm not a runner. If I ain't got no weapon, listen, I might have to tap into my inner Left 4 Dead, but let's be realistic. Like, I don't think I'm outrunning no fucking zombie.
Okay.
And I don't know if I'm gonna have something on me when some shit happen. Like, I might just, if I'm in, I don't know. What you give yourself some days? You give yourself. I don't know. You might make it.
I'm making it. I'm telling you.
Now, if I'm with a group, I might survive. But if I'm by myself, I'm gone.
Here's the thing, too. What a bad place for apocalypse to happen. Detroit? We're in a terrible.
We grimy without zombies.
It's a terrible place for a zombie apocalypse to occur.
People is grimy without the zombie terrible apocalypse. Now they got a reason? No, I'm good.
It's gonna
don't
be
downtown. It's over.
It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough.
If you downtown, it's over.
Yeah.
On a Wings game night, it's a wrap. Little Caesar's over.
That's funny.
That's a wrap.
But yeah. But The Last of Us was good. I give it a solid 8.5, 9 out of 10.
I can agree with that.
For sure.
It was good.
It's a great time.
I keep hearing it was good.
If you're on the fence, do it. For sure.
And you give it an 8.5, that's pretty high for you because you be judgy.
I be judging.
You do.
I do. I be judging. You go crazy. But yeah, that's what I've been watching. You can find The Last of Us on HBO, of course. Oh yeah, HBO Max. Welcome back. Blur is the word.
Blur.
Hey.
Blur is the word.
Shah BlacQ. We got TURQ, your favorite color.
TURQ and Keiko.
And we're about to discuss our main event tonight, which is Shazam. Fury of the Gods.
Okay.
I'm going to play a slight little trailer of it.
About it.
A lot has changed in the last few years. The wizard gave me superpowers. And then everybody got superpowers. I feel like maybe I should be writing all this down.
Give us the powers, child.
Your world will not survive this.
Shazam, Fury of the Gods. The IMDb description reads as follows. Not much to go on over here. The film continues the story of teenage Billy Batson, who, upon reciting the magic word Shazam, is transformed into his adult superhero alter ego, Shazam.
Okay.
A lot to go on in that.
I have my feelings.
So,
okay.
Yes, Turks, what did you think of Shazam, Fury of the Gods?
So, in a weird way, I don't think this is a spoiler. No, I don't think this is a spoiler. It was kind of cheesy. It was low mid for me.
Okay.
There were a couple moments where I laughed, but I kind of just looked like a corny superhero movie. Okay. I'm sorry. I apologize, everyone. I know some people who really enjoyed it. Now, this is interesting because I enjoyed the first Shazam more than I expected to. So I kind of thought, oh, well, maybe this one is a little bit better. Maybe we'll see. Sometimes they hit the park on the set. On part 2, they usually, that's usually they good spot.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
I don't know. Well, how did you feel about it? What was you thinking?
For me, I liked it. I liked it a lot, Turks.
You liked it a lot.
I liked it a lot. Here's my issue with y'all on the internet, and I'm talking to y'all, not you Turks, but y'all.
Okay, y'all.
What movie did y'all think y'all was going to see? I knew going into it, this is more of the younger comedic situation, and I expected as such. I didn't go in there thinking I was going to see something brand new.
No.
Okay. Or whatever the case may be. I knew I was about to go see. So with that being said, I graded it upon it. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not perfect. It's definitely an average superhero movie by far. But I had fun. That's all I want to do when I go to the movies. I want to have fun. I want to laugh, joke, cry, whatever the case, whatever they're trying to convey, do that. And that's all I want you to do. And give me what you promised to deliver.
Okay.
Based on the commercials. So, I don't know.
I don't think this is a spoiler. I enjoyed them better when they were kids than when they were adults.
Okay.
It seemed like it seemed like they were more mature as kids, and then when they became adults, they were childish.
That's the biggest complaint about that movie, that Zachary Quinto and the guy that's playing Billy Batson, they don't act like, you're right, Billy Batson acts more mature than Shazam does.
Yeah.
Shazam is giving off kid, where Billy Batson is giving off older teenager.
Yeah.
leave me alone.
But would that mean like compared to with Billy Batson being in the mindset he is, and then pushed into a grown man, is just that? Would that just be the mindset of a 18-year-old and a grown ass man? You know what I'm saying? Like, or I don't know.
Like, 18 is an old age. I mean, I guess they aged out of the role. I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. That was weird. It was. I believe though, Darla was the most consistent person pre-Magic.
She was, cause she was.
Yeah,
she the only one that kind of sort of get a pass. But even
Frankie
seemed
Freddie,
like he was pretty.
Freddie was pretty. Okay,
no,
okay.
Freddie. That's his name, Freddie.
Yeah, his name is Freddie.
Sorry, y'all. But yeah, Freddie was pretty mature in and out, and Mary.
Yeah, Mary was the same. Is that the same person? Or is that two different people?
It looked like it. Like, I'm like, damn, you look like yourself. Like, either you're not going to age that much when you get older.
I need to check on that.
But, like, Mary is still the same. So, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Sometimes I like them. I like watching the scenes better when they were kids. You know? And then some of the, I know it's CGI. It's fake.
It is. It is the same person.
But,
you heard me?
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it's the same person. Okay.
But I just kind of feel like I don't know. I enjoyed Lucy Liu and the other lady. They were pretty good as the Sisters of Atlas isn't an actual thing though, are they? Like they were made up for the movie?
You know what? As far as the legitimacy, I'm not too sure.
Not the sisters, the daughters.
Yeah, I know what you meant, but I'm not too sure. I'm not too familiar with the whole gods thing, like that. The whole Greek god.
Yeah,
situation.
I don't really know.
Probably since
if that was a DC thing, if that was just something they threw in the movie,
or at least probably based, considering that the Shazam powers are based on actual the Greek gods or whatever. The strength of Hercules.
Greek mythology runs deep in.
Yeah,
in DC, like all the other ones in Marvel runs kind of deep in there. I don't know. I enjoyed it. I get the having fun part. I didn't expect Justice League. I didn't expect it was a Shazam movie, but I don't know. I just thought like it was certain aspects I did like. Some fights were cool. Some it was just like, it's kind of cringy.
Okay, I can see that.
So what were you thinking?
Okay, so let's go with the positives first.
Okay.
Well, there's a lot of spoiler things.
Should we just go into it?
Yeah, let's just go into it. It's definitely difficult. For me. But overall, before we get into it, if you want to take your family out for a good time, you have the kids at home.
It's kid friendly enough.
It's definitely kid friendly enough for you to take your kids. Go take them out. You got nothing to do. Go take them to see Shazam. But with that being said, let's go into spoilers.
Back music.
Wow, we are in spoilers, ladies and gentlemen. Spoilers for Shazam, Fury of the Gods. Oh my God! First of all, I thought it was very smart for them to do the dome situation.
Yes.
Reason why is because you can't go. Well, why ain't Batman just come? Why don't one of women come in? Or whoever, Superman just come in and just snap everybody's necks. Mm-hmm. Pretty good excuse for to say they can't come in.
Yeah, they can't get in.
That was pretty smart. As far as the inconsistency of tone, which was negative for me, of the Billy Batson character versus the Shazam character, they didn't.
Well, Billy didn't get this much screen time in here.
That's what they didn't do. They didn't give him enough screen time. Plus, I didn't even address the issue that was made in the first movie in the first place. Y'all just kept rolling with the punches. Like, All right. I guess this is how Shazam acts. Like the whole beginning of, I'm an idiot. I feel bad for myself, but I'm a pediatrician. He's 8. He's 17 years old.
Yeah.
Why is he the pediatrician? They want the character to be 10 so bad.
Yeah.
But Asher Angel.
He grown. Like, he pretty much, he about to age out the system.
Yeah.
You know, like, he about to be 18. Like, he's old enough not to me.
Y'all should have hired a teenager. I mean, y'all should have hired a 10-year-old.
Yeah. Because he's old enough not to be that fucking I'm sorry, but that immature.
Yeah, yeah.
As an adult.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's like literally a 7-year-old running around as a grown man.
Yeah, and that kind of pissed me off. And here's the thing. What did you think of the villains? I thought that was pretty wasted.
So here's the thing. So this is why I asked. I don't know if the Daughters of Atlas are like an actual DC thing. I heard that they were just kind of made, they weren't real or actual comic book characters. I don't know how real that is. So, you know, no one, don't take anything I'm saying as credited information, you know, whatever. Mm-hmm. But, you know, I think they were, I hated the twist with the younger sister.
I knew that was coming. I saw that a mile. You didn't see that a mile away?
I'm surprised I didn't. I'm like,
I seen that a mile away. She was definitely too. So what about your superhero friends?
Yeah.
You know superheroes?
Like, she was interested, wasn't she? Like, bitch, it's not Marvel.
Like, yeah. Like,
ain't nobody that into us like
they
that.
don't even have names.
Yeah. And you knew.
Yeah, get out my face.
Yeah, why you asking all these questions? Like, but, you know, that twist was so corny. I was like, how did I not? I was like, how did I not?
I can't believe
this?
you didn't see that coming. Actually, to be honest with you, before it even happened, revealed, I thought it was Lucy Liu in disguise.
Well, Lucy Liu, she was not playing in that shit.
She was not.
She was like, bitch, give me the staff.
She was angry.
You trying to be a diplomat. I'm trying to get shit done. Like, pretty much.
Yeah.
So, the other lady, I actually liked her character.
Which one?
The oldest sister.
Oh, yeah, Helen Mirren?
Yeah.
Yeah, Helen Mirren was okay.
She was a pretty decent character. What else? Shout out to fucking Steve.
Steve, which
the pen.
The Harry Potter Jr. situation. Yeah, it was cool though. It was
that
cool.
Was funny.
Oh, the worst. Here's another negative. The product placement of the Skittles.
Oh my God.
Here's the thing. They messed it up. It would have worked if they didn't do Taste the Rainbow
twice.
The first time, they should have not had it the first time. She should have gave them.
I kind of liked it. I liked it better the first time than when she was riding on the horse.
Oh, I liked it the second time.
I liked it when she just whispered, "Taste the rainbow." Like, that was given the commercial. That was given, like,
it was.
That was a moment.
It was.
And then Taste the Rainbow, motherfucker. I'm like, girl, you just now y'all doing too much.
It would have worked better without that part.
Like, now y'all definitely doing too much.
It definitely would work better without that part.
It would have worked a lot better without that part.
Believe in yourself. They didn't give the character, the human side characters, time for us to even feel like or feel connected to what Billy Batson is going through with the whole parents.
Yeah.
And phasing. I didn't buy it. I love the attempt.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we bought the house. Oh, well, obviously they bought the house so they can keep the kids.
Did one of the kids come out?
I don't think so.
The Pedro, when they was like, "Is anyone else here a superhero or something?" And they was like, "Me." He was like, "I'm gay," or something.
Oh, come out like that. I thought you meant. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the big one.
Yeah. Well, just
I said, "Oh boy, got big." Since part 1.
Listen, Pedro having a good time right now.
Pedro having a blast. And you get the term muscular?
Yeah.
I'll definitely.
So I guess that means, eventually in the future he loses the weight, or that's how he gonna look when he get older?
No, that's the best self. That's his best champion.
Oh, wow.
Self.
Damn.
I mean,
Must
his face
nice.
look like that, but.
Yeah. Must be nice, man.
Megan Good. She did good.
She did good. She was consistent. She was probably the most. Her and Mary, they were pretty consistent. Pedro was consistent.
Mm-hmm.
It was just Billy irritating the hell out of me. Now that I think about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
he just acting like a little kid. You 17. Like, you got some sense. You 17, bro. Like,
My favorite scene though.
Okay, what
of the
was
whole
your
movie
the funniest scene to you?
is when she read the scribe that was delivered to him.
Oh yeah,
That was funny. I'll give it to him on that.
that was the funny part.
Just
Because
that
I'm like, Steve just wrote everything down.
he wrote everything down. Should we do this? No. It was her accent of
Like,
her
let's
reading
get a
it.
Gatorade. I'm like, what?
Her accent made it funny.
That was good.
That was funny.
I like the guy who was walking by. He was like, "Hey, what you gonna do about this dome shit?" I thought that shit was funny.
Yeah.
Cause that's exactly
We
what a
would.
black guy gonna do. Hey man,
Definitely.
what you gonna
Hey,
do
man.
about this shit? I gotta go to work tomorrow.
You know what's funny? I'm an adult. I'm such an adult.
Oh my god!
Because when that scene happened and they showed the dome closing in
yeah,
and all the cars couldn't get past, I was like, ooh, could you imagine calling your boss like, yo, this force field crazy,
it's
right?
crazy, bro. Like, turn on your TV. I'm in here. Like, that's wild. I can't even come in, man.
It's some jobs they be like, well, see if one of the
Like,
superheroes can drop you off.
I can't do it, man. I can't do it. Like,
You gonna be inconvenienced
can
to
we
hear
talk
the
about?
heroics?
Because I know we try to go in order, but I really want to talk about these creatures that came out fucking these people up. Like that one lion thing that grabbed that lady and threw her. I was like,
Oh,
damn.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
I was like,
That was
ooh,
wildin'.
bitch.
They was wilding.
They was big wilding on there.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was like, damn. They was fucking that city
Shout
up.
out to them for the confidence in their CGI. So if you notice, and here's the thing for a tidbit, guys. Usually CGI battles happen in the dark because you can hide cheapness of the CGI. That's what happens in the dark. That's why most battles happen in darkness.
Interessante.
But with that being said, graphics
That was
pretty
a
good.
yeah. That was pretty
The
good.
dragon, I mean,
Lucy Liu was mad.
the dragon looked good.
The dragon did look. When he called her ass Khaleesi, I was cracking up.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm
He
sorry.
like, hey, Khaleesi. I was like,
You stupid.
some of his jokes was funny.
Some of them was.
Some of them was, but he
Some
was
of-
just acting.
When they didn't
just,
land, they did like the Fast and Furious bit. I didn't.
family. I was like,
I didn't like it. Yeah.
what was else? What else was? I liked how in the end they had no Shazamming in the house.
Yeah, I noticed that too on the embroidery.
I thought that was funny.
Yeah. Speaking of the end,
Okay, what's T?
what did you think of the ending? And also, before we get into it, let me tell you what I thought. I thought, oh snaps, they really go. I actually bought it.
You did? You didn't think so?
I didn't think so,
No, they
Because-
shocked me with that one.
especially because all right, it was like Billy, and you could see his face was a little messed up,
Mm-hmm.
and you're like, okay, we'll see. Let's see what the wizard does.
Mm-hmm.
He came and was like, shit crazy. He dead.
Damn.
Dead.
I don't know what to tell you, my boy.
And then when they switched to the actual him buried,
Mhm.
like they took the time to bury him.
I was like, oh damn,
I
he
was like,
did.
are they gonna do this? Which, by the way, which also goes into the very beginning of this movie, where I was like, is Freddy about to become the leader or something? Because they're focusing a lot on Freddy,
Mm-hmm.
but they just focus her to get to
Yeah,
have the
old
daughter.
girl. Yeah.
Yeah. But I was like, oh, and then he's also, I'm Captain so and so. I'm Captain
Oh yeah,
Superpower.
Captain Every Power. I
Yeah.
can do this. I'm like, dog.
I'm like, is he gonna pass the mantle?
Like, can someone please get this man his
so,
name?
And so then, when Wonder Woman came out of nowhere,
Yes.
disrupted the whole funeral with her music. Like Wonder Woman, this is a funeral.
I was like, oh, it's really Gal. So she gonna get her a couple more checks before she make her exit.
That was so funny because I thought the earlier scene, I was like,
oh, I was
body,
cracking up.
I was like, that body.
That was her stunt double.
That was her stunt double?
Mm-hmm.
That was a really good stunt double.
That was a really good stunt double.
Because it looked like her body was. I'm like, that did a really good job.
That was her stunt double.
Huh.
I was surprised. I'm like, yeah, she got one more movie. We gonna see her again in Flash, ain't we?
Yeah, we are. They don't know
Last
that,
time.
Spoilers, but you're in the spoiler section.
If
You're listening to this show, you probably know that already.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
you
it's on the
probably
internet.
know that already.
They talking about she gonna be on there, so it's not even a.
But yeah, disrupted the whole funeral scene. I love her theme though. I will admit, I love her theme. But Jesus Christ, and she can just do that.
You step out of the Zeus wisely.
Yeah, she's so cheesy. She's so cheesy. I can't stand it.
What did she say? Something, kids. She said some shit.
Oh yeah, like
focus on saving the world, kid.
Yeah. So, Turks, what do you give this movie?
I'm gonna be the drama, y'all. 6.5.
Woo.
Hate to do it to him. I'm
6.
sorry.
6.5.
It had its moments, but not enough moments.
It had its moments, but not enough moments.
Mm-hmm. That's where I'm at.
That's fire. I will give it a graceful 7.0.
Okay, so I'm just 5 points below you.
Let me ask you this. Did you enjoy this or Black Adam more?
Here's the tea. I kind of like Black Adam, but I'm really surprised that wasn't his villain. Because Black Adam is his nemesis. Like, that's his villain. Shazam's villain is Black Adam. But for some reason, The Rock felt like, oh, well, no, I need to go against Superman, but you don't want to go against who your comic book nemesis is? I don't know. I don't know the tea with that.
So here's the issue with that.
But that's who he should have been fighting. Like that? To see him against oh my God. That'd have been fire. That would have been fire. Fire.
And like pitch meeting did, like I think that was the original plan, but The Rock got different plans.
But Nick, I mean, like, don't get me wrong, love The Rock. You're great, Scorpion King, But who are you?
He's
I know
the Rock.
You the Rock.
He's the $1 billion man in Hollywood.
I understand, but it's like, hey man, you can't. He gonna get his shot, but that's Billy Batson's his nemesis. They literally got the same damn costume except Black Adam's is black and his is nice.
Nice.
So like I'm really kind of I don't know. That's weird to me.
I don't know. And you heard about the interference and everything he ran. And the confirmation basically from Zachary Levi. Have you heard about this?
No.
Well, he basically kind of, in a way, confirmed that The Rock, had his interference in it in terms of.
He shouldn't have let him.
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, yeah, you The Rock, but you not DC Comics, my boy. Like, this is.
Yeah, The Rock wanted to be focused on him and.
No, it's not you. I mean, you come out with a movie then. Like. And I'm not even mad that Rock was casted for Black Adam. I think that was pretty good casting. That
was perfect casting.
Yeah,
actually.
but I just hate that he was trying to throw his weight around.
I hate the rules that Vin Diesel and The Rock have in their movies.
What's their rules?
Basically, they can't never lose a fight. Now, you're going to watch this, and you're going to never see a Vin Diesel or Rock movie the same again. They can never lose a fight.
Didn't Scorpion King lose?
We're talking about nowadays, since Rock been a bankable star.
Okay.
Don't lose a fight. If the fight does lose, there has to be some kind of grand reasoning. Like, it got to be big grand, like 5 superheroes or something like that.
And they shouldn't have picked him before they read his contract. But I guess perfect casting.
Perfect casting, and the bankable superstar. Even though they only didn't win that much as they thought it would, but so yeah, they don't lose their fights, and if it does, they have to get their win back. Or it has to be a tie. It has to be a tie or they win.
What kind of contract? So you really gotta if you want these actors, you gotta rearrange your script or make sure your script is fit around their contract. Wow. I better get your ass for show. Like, we better talk about this before I even start fucking writing.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
Yep. So speaking of which, do you think this movie failed because of no hype or not big enough hype, or do you think people not invested in the DCEU because they know it's about to end / change because of the whole James Gunn situation?
Both. I'll even tell you, I feel like nobody really give a fuck about Shazam like that. Let's keep it a stat.
No, but it made more money the first. I think the novelty is off. It's like the novelty was, look at this kid be a superhero. Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
You got Chris Evans.
But that's not weird to us.
You got a 45-year-old man. You got Wolverine, a 50-year-old man. And then you have this kid. Okay, isn't that wacky?
We got Ben 10 too, so what the fuck?
Well, we talking about live action. Look, this is live action.
Sorry, sir.
So the movie can happen. I need you to get way off my back.
Like, for real.
But that's the issue.
I don't know. Like, I really just think people, I don't know. I feel like you have to kind of care about, and this is all about the end, like you said. This won't even matter.
Nope.
So, he's not going to be Shazam anymore?
That's the other thing I was going to ask you. Do you think James Gunn would carry him over to the Flash? I mean, over to the new universe?
If he can act right, like, stop. You can be a little immature, but be grown. You know what I'm saying? If he can find a decent mix, I'm not mad at. I don't hate his Shazam, honestly.
I think we're going to see. I think we might see Shazam again.
Okay.
We're never going to see Billy Batson again.
I wouldn't be surprised. Billy about to be fucking grown now.
Yeah, we're never going to see Asher Angel again. We're only going to see Zachary Levi as.
That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So again, you said 6.5.
6.5 all day long.
6.5, 7.5. I mean 7.0 for me. We're gonna end spoilers right there.
And I know I some people that I know that really like it, like a 9 or 9.5 out of 10. Like
who gave it that?
My best friend.
Really?
Shout out Reese. But yeah, he did. He really liked it. We'll talk later, girl.
That is wild. We need to have a conversation. Call them right now. We need to have a conversation. What did you like about this?
He really liked it. Oh, and then he told me the part where the old guy says, thank you, Captain Marvel. That's actually the old Billy Batson.
Yeah, you did tell me that.
Yeah, from the old Shazam show, which I had no fucking idea. There was even a Shazam
I didn't know that either until you told me.
So yeah, that's a fun fact about that. If you didn't know, now you know.
If you don't know, now you know.
Ligga.
So that was fun.
That was fun.
Yes. Turk, where can people find you at?
So Gwice. You can find me on Instagram, cause not Facebook, cause y'all nosy. So Instagram, y'all can find me at adorablechick38. I'm sorry, Adorable Crafts 38. That's my business page. You can also find me at adorable_chica. That is my other Instagram. And you can also find me on our Blurred is the Word page on Instagram as well.
Hey.
Shah, where they gonna find you?
They can find me on all social medias, SHAHBLACQ. This was fun. I think next week. Well,
What's
no.
happening?
Matter of fact, no.
Are we coming back for Power Rangers?
Oh, we definitely coming back for Power Rangers. What is it?
You need to get you a shirt, and I'm gonna wear my Yellow Ranger shirt.
Why we figured that out? I got a Green Ranger shirt somewhere.
Okay, well you need to wear something.
That's crazy. I am gonna do probably a review on the show You. I'll probably do that solo. Somebody do their homework.
Yeah. I did my homework. I told we're gonna have this conversation off the record.
Mm-hmm. With that being said, we want to thank you. Thank you so much for listening to us. Subscribe and sharing to all your friends and family. Let us know what you think. What you want us to cover more. We're gonna do some throwback shows.
Oh, that'd be fun.
We're gonna do some throwback shows. I want to do Buffy and Angel for sure. Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it yet. Am I gonna do season by season?
I mean, I think we could just do it like a group, like a collective moment.
One big episode.
Mm-hmm. Because I want to do Coven, American Horror Story.
Oh, that's interesting.
That's a good one.
That's interesting.
I love me some Coven.
That's interesting. I think I've only seen a few episodes of Coven.
It's good. It's really good.
Yeah. Well, with that being said, like and subscribe on all social medias. Blurred is the Word podcast. You can catch us on Shawcast Network, on YouTube. Blurred is the Word. With that being said,
Blurred is the word. Blah 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 blur blur blur. The blurred is the word.
We told you would do.
Blur blur. A blurred is the word. Hey. That was good.
That was.